ANC Johannesburg Chairperson Dada Morero is expected to be sworn in as the executive mayor of the City of Johannesburg tomorrow. Morero was voted in as the executive mayor, replacing Dr Mpho Phalatse of the Democratic Alliance. Phalatse was voted out on a motion of no confidence on Friday with 139 votes. Meanwhile, the DA has hit back at the ANC and coalition parties on the latest developments. Our reporter, Moagi, is at the Johannesburg City Council and joins us live now. Tshegohaco, it's seemingly another dramatic turn of events, some changes to today's programming. What can you tell us?
Well, good morning once again, Ntokozo. So indeed, we were expecting that this would take place, the swearing in would actually take place in a boardroom. However, this has now been changed, mainly because of the number of people that are expected to be here. I'm currently standing in front of a table where this is where the signing will actually take place. We are expecting that the executive mayor, as soon as he is sworn in, he'll take a signing and sign an oath right here. And as you can already see, my colleague Max is there showing you, Ntokozo, that they've already changed the name there to Councillor SD Morero, which is the executive mayor now of the City of Johannesburg. This development, of course, following the ousting of Dr Mpho Phalatse as the Johannesburg mayor. She was mayor for about 10 months or so, and the new mayor for the City of Johannesburg, Dada Morero, speaking about, issues of financial mismanagement, as he says, here in the City of Johannesburg. And he's also said that in that 10 months, he feels like the city has been taken back by 100 years. And so he is certain that he'll be able to shift things around, change things around for the residents of the City of Johannesburg. In his speech, also apologizing for the mistakes that the ANC have done in the past couple of years, but also saying that they have learned from these mistakes and that they will be changing things in the City of Johannesburg. We do know that Dr Mpho Phalatse attempted to have the yesterday's council sitting to be, for that not to take place yesterday via an urgent court interdict, and that was then struck off the roll. So that council sitting taking place, voting Dr Mpho Phalatse out as the executive mayor and bringing in Dada Morero from the ANC. So it would be interesting also to see how many people actually attend this particular this particular ceremony this morning in Ntokozo. We do know that there are some people that have already arrived. It's not as full as one would expect it to be, but the main reason that we are now in the chambers was because of exactly that, the number of people that are expected to attend the swearing-in ceremony.
Tshegohaco, we just had a conversation with Soweto Parliament's Dada Lux, who informed us in our studios that he's in fact on his way there to the Johannesburg Council, but in that conversation describing Dada Morero as a politician who is a man of the people. Just from your perspective, what has been the response to his election as the new Johannesburg mayor?
Well, we do know that some of the political parties have actually accepted this particular nomination and the swearing-in ceremony that's going to be taking place, but the nomination of Dada Morero has been accepted by political parties within the Johannesburg Council. So it seems as though people are satisfied that he is going to be the new executive mayor for the City of Johannesburg. And it would be interesting, Ntokozo, that conversation that you would have had with Dada Lux, because we know that the Soweto residents were in conversation with the former mayor, Dr Mpho Phalatse, around the electricity issues in Soweto. So it would be quite interesting to hear from Dada Morero about how will he take that forward to ensure that the residents of Soweto find the progress that we understand Dr Mpho Phalatse was making when it comes to the electricity crisis in that area. And it would be interesting to find out what his plans are for areas such as Soweto that can go months on end without electricity, but also how will he better the lives of the residents of the City of Johannesburg. So it does seem that, people have welcomed his nomination and have welcomed him becoming the new executive mayor for the City of Johannesburg.
Well, Tshegohaco, we'll leave it there for now and, of course, continue to monitor developments out of the city centre this morning.